Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Milwaukee Beer Review. This is the Advent Calendar series, and as always, I'm Josh.
I'm Ross.
And I'm Andy.
And it is December 21st, which means we are on beer number 21 in my Costco Advent Calendar, in Ross's Three Cellars Advent Calendar, and we are on the final day, day 13 of the 13 days of Christmas with the Brewing Projekt. So without further ado, I'm going to kick this one off tonight with Costco. Let's get right into it. So, it's been an eventful series here with Costco. There's been a lot of lagers, a lot of pilsners, a few random hot shot beers in there. Earlier today, I was just kind of looking through the past episodes because I kind of forgot because all the beer in my Advent Calendar has kind of blended together. I was like, how many Helles lagers have I had? And I counted 9. I've had 9 so far out of 20 beers, which is almost 50%. So, that's not great. So, I thought, hey, hopefully day 21, we just change this up a little bit and we get something a little bit unique. But Costco told me to go fuck myself, and they gave me another Helles lager. So this is called the Your Hell. So that's pretty accurate.
This is my personal hell.
This is my personal hell. Yes. So this is
amazing.
This is by Whitman. It is. Why am I even trying to read this? Landshooter Brauerei. There's a whole bunch of German on here. It is an Unser original, brewed based on the German purity laws. And this is brewed by Gebraut von in Landgas, Landshut, Germany. So we've got another Helles lager here. Let's get this one in the glass. Again, expecting a nice light lager here. Expecting it to be pretty darn clear. And oh yeah, that baby is clear. Look at how clear it is coming out of the can. It's like, I think Miller Lite is darker than this. Wow. That is gold. It actually looks darker, it looks like on camera, than I'm seeing it in the light here. But that thing is clear. There are some decent carbonation bubbles. I got about 2 fingers ahead on this guy. Let's get a little nose on
it. Nothing to be said.
I guess this one is lacking a bit of a front end. It tastes a little bit more watered down to me. The back end of this, there's actually more hop bitterness than I've been getting on the majority of these Helles lagers. So I guess this is probably not the exact same beer that I've been drinking. But once you start having so many of these, they all taste the same. I would literally have to stack these up one by one next to each other to be able to tell you that there's any difference. Like if you gave me a whole bunch of cans blind taste tested, I wouldn't be able to tell you, like, at all, right, what the difference was. Like, it's a Helles lager. It's not terrible. It's a decent drinkable beer. By the way, this one comes in at a big ol' whopping 4.9%. Guys, I could have bought a case of Miller Lite and been happy at this point. Like, there's been a couple winners in here, but this is just disappointing. I don't know anybody else that's reviewing this Advent Calendar if they're thrilled with it, but it's just boring. It's boring.
So I think my favorite thing about your whole spiel since you started talking is you legit went through like the 5 stages of depression, where you're like, You were in denial. You started begging, like maybe they won't. Maybe they'll get something different. Maybe nope. Anger, acceptance. It's not bad. It's actually, they're pretty good. They're not bad beer. It's like you went through the whole spiel.
You're just rolling with it through the holidays.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
Happy holidays. Day 21.
Yeah. So I got one I'm pretty excited about. It's from Half Acre Brewing, which is a brewery out of Chicago, which I've had a few things from them before. I really like what they have. So this is Hend Winter IPA, which actually I'm pretty excited about. It sounds kind of like a different little spin on an IPA. So looking at the description of this, it has Mosaic and Simcoe hops. So you can have some of that floral, and then Simcoe has, a little bit of fruity, but sort of like a pine-y hop characteristic, or it's supposed to. It does state there's supposed to be some sort of like a spruce flavor or pine flavor within this one. I do expect it to be more of a darker IPA, not like a hazy or New England or anything. I just expect it to be kind of a bit more amber color when poured. So, yep. Pretty much what I was expecting, considering it's a winter IPA, which I've never heard of anything like that before.
Does it have like
but I was
winter
expecting
spices
just
or anything in it?
Huh?
Does it have like any of the Christmassy winter spices in it too, or is it
No,
just
I think they're going for more like the woods, piney.
piney?
Like, yeah. So on the nose, you definitely get somewhat pine on there. There's definitely kind of a taste, but it's also citrus coming through as well.
Kind of
and
like
piney,
like spruce from Black Husky ish.
yes, but not as sprucey. For lack of a better term.
Fair enough.
It's definitely there. It's a slight bitterness too on top of that citrusy that's coming through. I think it's a nice blend of those two hops. No, I mean, it smells good, looks good. So, cheers.
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 But definitely more of the hops are definitely powerful on here, but not like in a bitter way. I think that citrus note kind of really comes through and kind of helps balance everything out. As much as being that pine on the nose, I wouldn't say I'm getting much. I'm saying I'm getting more of a hop characteristic than a pine characteristic. I know I'm splitting hairs there, but between what I'm tasting and what I'm smelling, it's definitely from the IPAs I've had so far in this box. I think most of the IPAs I've had have been like double dry hop, hazy, New England, West Coast IPAs. This is definitely more of that like harsh kind of traditional IPA. It's really actually really good. I don't gravitate towards IPAs, but I could see myself drinking this because of that, just that little bit of a pine note. It adds somewhat kind of a winter warmery feel to it that you would get out of an IPA. And IPAs I would never call as overly refreshing, especially like the real sharp, harsh ones. So it's kind of like that's a decent winter option.
You drinking that and this conversation is making me want to go get spruce from Black Husky.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to try that.
It's good.
It's really good. I just had some last week actually. It was really tasty. No, it's really good. I would say of the IPAs I've had, this is actually probably my favorite IPA I've had so far. I mean, as much as I like the hazier ones, these like are very kind of more traditional. It's just so tasty. It's a nice change of pace right now. I think the last few I've had between the cider and the seltzer and the stouts I've had, this is actually a real kind of nice little refreshing beer. It's a little bit. I would definitely get this again. And if you guys have not had much from Half Acre, really seek them out. They're really good. They get, I think Daisy Cutters, their pale ale. It's really damn good. This is now good. I've had some other things randomly from them, but I can't tell you the name of them. They're always good. So that's one brewery I definitely want to try more of because they're tasty.
They do good stuff. Nice.
Yeah. Cheers.
Well,
good stuff.
Let's see what Brewing Projekt has given me to finish out the pack here.
I'm so excited to see if they do something special for the past beer.
Okay, this makes perfect sense. I was trying to figure out what.
Oh, I saw the can. Yep, the peppermint cow.
The peppermint cow. So that's
a cool ending.
That is cool.
That's a very cool ending. So this is called the Peppermint Mocha Cow Chocolate Milk Stout. It is a chocolate milk stout with milk sugar, coffee, chocolate, and peppermint. It comes in at only 5.65%. So pretty mild on the ABV side of things.
Their cows are always pretty low on the ABV scale. I think the peanut butter cow was like 4% or something like that. It was something really low.
So, milk stouts don't tend to be very high in ABV, do they?
Depends. Like, what's the one from Fermentorium? Sweater Weather.
Yeah.
Sweater Weather comes in, I think, somewhere around 7 or 8%.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm assuming it's going to look like a regular old kind of stout when I pour it here. A little bit, maybe decent amount of carbonation in there. I haven't had one of these. I haven't had this variety of the cow, and I haven't had a cow in a long time, since when they maybe first came out with them. The first year they had them, they had a regular cow and like an Irish. I don't know. It had mint in it, and it was delicious. I don't remember.
It wasn't grass. I know what you're talking about. So,
I mean, this was back before they had their new building, and it was really, really good when we had it on tap, and then we bought a 6-pack or a 4-pack and brought it home, and it wasn't nearly as good in the can. So I'm very curious to see how this is going to taste. On the nose, you get stout, and you get the hint of mint, but I'm not picking up on the coffee or the chocolate. It is like the faintest little back of the mint, like if somebody had like opened up like a package of mint gum or something like away from you, and you got like a slight little hint of it coming through.
Interesting.
So we'll see what this thing tastes like. I'm excited.
Cheers.
Oh, that's really good. It's all there. It tastes like a chocolate peppermint candy cane with a little hint of coffee. I mean, it's delicious.
That's awesome.
It really hits all of what they were going for.
That's cool. I might have to pick some of that up. I saw it, and I'll be honest, I was a little like gun shy with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, am I gonna like peppermint? And
I was a little worried the peppermint was going to be overpowering, but it's not. It stays kind of there, but not coming to the forefront. And you get the chocolate and the coffee. It kind of like goes back and forth between those two flavors. And then obviously you have, the very creamy milk stout mouthfeel base of it all, with a little bit of sweetness coming in from the milk sugar.
It sounds like a tasty little treat to have during a Packers victory against the Browns on Christmas Day this weekend. It's Saturday, Ross, so you can drink.
It would be a tasty little treat. That's very well done. I do enjoy their cows. It's been a very long time since I had one. I would, if you're looking for something fun and unique, give it a try.
Good stuff.
I'm gonna look for it.
Yeah, awesome.
Ending.
Well,
go ahead.
Oh, good.
No, so that's a good ending. I was just gonna kind of, I think I might be stepping on your toes here. But I was gonna say, Lau, we appreciate you joining us for the 13 days of Beer Miss. It's been fun. We still got a few more to go. You're welcome to join the last few. That's all I had. I don't know if Josh was going to say the same thing, but.
So was this your favorite beer out of the 13 days of Christmas, or was it another one?
I think, given what we're doing here, this would be my favorite beer out of the box.
Okay. Fair enough.
This is just perfect for this time of year and for this theme, and this was like the perfect one to end on. I was hoping they were going to have something kind of fun and interesting and delicious to end on, and this hits all of those marks. I think my favorite overall beer that I would want to have in my fridge on a general basis was the IPA with oat, the slumbering or the giant. What was it called, Ross? You remembered it last
I think
time.
Slumbering Giants.
Slumbering Giant. That's a beer I could see myself drinking, having in the fridge and like cracking one open on a random Saturday during the entire year.
Yeah. Well, good stuff. Well done, Brewing Projekt. That was really fun. Glad we got to experience it kind of vicariously through you. I've been experiencing real beer vicariously through both of you for the past 21 days. No offense to the German beer that I have in this beer calendar. I just wish there was more to it. I'm looking forward to my Imperial Helles Lager at 5.9% for my day 24 beer. So really excited for that one.
Get jacked up.
But we'll be back for day 22 tomorrow. Stick around. You got to make it through to the end with us now. You made it this far. So we'll see you on day 22. And thanks, Mr. Lau, for joining us. Thanks, Ross, for having me. And we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right. See you, everyone.
Thanks, everybody.